After over 10 years of services in government, we thought that we could add more life and more strength to the private sector, and also to reach where most of existing implementing partners have not reached, to buttress their efforts in so many different ways. And more to that, we also thought that we could give a lot of young people an opportunity of having the entry-level experience. You know, we go to school and we are told that after you graduate from school, you're going to get a job. But then after graduation, and somebody come and tell you, okay, you need 5 years experience. Where do they expect to get that 5 years from? So at CONDI, we gave young people the opportunity to have their first experiences with us from school, and at least on and on up the ladder, you can decide to stay or leave, but at least the opportunity is there to give everyone the experiences they need to go out there and then help the world. CONDI was established in 2016 in Monrovia, Liberia, and as we speak today, CONDI is fully incorporated in the US, in England, in Sierra Leone, and then we are gearing up to get CONDI incorporated in the Netherlands and the Ireland. Basically, this is to enlarge our codes and expand in a way that we are open and have a very broad platform where everyone from everywhere, irrespective of your nationality, irrespective of your color, and you can come and support the needed, you can come and support people we need and people who really need to grow from one point to another point. Our vision basically is as simple as anyone would think. We envisage that one day, every woman and child living even in the most remote area can have access to food, access to safe drinking water, affordable education, and a better life. This is the vision of CONDI, and this is the reason why we have no borders. This is the reason why we are asking everyone to get on board to help us realize this vision. Our mission is to reach out to the less fortunate in the most remote area of our areas of implementation, our countries of implementation. And we reach out to these people on the 5 development pillars. We have the water and sanitation pillar, we have the food, nutrition and agriculture pillar, we have the women and children protection, empowerment, welfare and employment pillar, we have the capacity building pillar, and we have the skill training pillar. Over the years, CONDI, initially when we started at 2018, after we started our hands-on job, we were as down as you may know, as down as anyone may imagine, but we had this vision that was so passionate in us. So very few of us who started at the office started to first and foremost reach out to kids who really could not, whose parents could not afford basic school necessities, like school shoes, like backpack, like copybooks. So we say, hey, these are things that we can, amongst ourselves, gather and reach out to some kids in need. So we decided to look around ourselves, deep hands in our own pocket, to reach out to those kids. We serve in different communities. As we speak to you, we have about 630 kids we are currently working with in so many different areas. We are dealing with some of them with the school health club program. So we go to the schools, set up a school health club, empower the school health club to stand up against the administration and coerce the administration to do what is right in terms of giving them the necessary sanitation need and helping them to live in a hygienic environment. We also help them with sex education. We align their physical education program with a program we call the Dining Electric Club. The Dining Electric Club was also given birth to by us at CONDI because is one of our icon. He's based in the US in Texas. Danim is one of the successful athletes in the state of Texas. He's already started running his nationals and has made a lot of impact. So we wanted to bring his story down to Africa where we can motivate other young Africans to follow his footsteps so that at least they could see him as a mentor, they can see him as somebody they can live after. We want to expand our agriculture program. As we speak currently, we are working with a group in East Africa where we will construct and manage several poultry farms in Sierra Leone and Liberia, wherein we will not be solely relying on donor support. It is a known fact that this donor fatigue thing is creeping all across Africa. So if we want to support ourselves, we want to support our people, we should first and foremost find an alternative source of income. So we are venturing into agriculture in a way of raising resources to support these programs, in a way of raising resources to feed the kids, because the program we call Set a Child is one of the signature programs of our board chair, Anthony Samuel Kofi Hoops, and we decided to run with it because it has a lot of compaction in it, because it turned to end the sadness and sorrow that kids in school are confronted with on a daily basis, you know. And we are using we will use our agricultural program to work along with most of our program directors to help to buttress the resource constraint in sponsoring most of our program, because like I said, we don't want to rely on donors forever. We want to fund things ourselves. So agriculture basically is one of the models we want to use to feed our people, to support students in school, to help with the parenting program, to help with the water sanitation program, and to help with every other program we have on our belt.